fuck? With the announcer voice too.
Cynical's still cynical.
That was a lovely thing to switch over to. Thanks, Oni.
I didn't know we were
Cynical's gyrating next to me. Help.
Oh yeah, Sin
didn't switch over before she got her.
No,
drink.
she had a different PNG. Was like her doodle PNG, not this one. So maybe she just accidentally clicked it instead of the one that she was supposed to select. But that's fine.
The wrong one by accident. Yeah.
I think she's still downstairs then. I thought she came back up. Okay. Oh well.
I didn't know we switched him, sorry.
As Rosin said, it's not like many of us are doing anything at the time being. It is just all a lock. However, I will turn back time a little bit. I know we got cut off in the process of exploring this final room. Instead, I will put Locke at the top of the stairs, to which Locke, as you walk your way down this set of stairs, you find yourself completely submerged in water. The room before you, from the floor to the ceiling, is just filled with water. To your right, you see a statue holding 2 orbs. The last 2 orbs that you have yet to collect for an apparent upcoming puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
You are free to do your perception check here.
We start the music.
Yeah, we start the music.
Yeah. Though that can just kind of be started whenever you want, but if you want me to say go, then
Say go. The tradition.
that is,
I need my order. I need my rules to be followed.
you need your order, you need your rules to be followed. Okay. Then, as per usual, on go. Start the music in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so you're on a perception check.
Yes. And are you back yet, dear? I heard your door close. Sin? I think your mic might be broken. Because I think I can hear you down the hallway, but I can't hear you here in Discord.
Oh god, it hasn't started already, has it?
I hope not. I hope AWS doesn't just fucking break and Discord goes down.
Just every Wednesday just to fuck with us.
Every Wednesday, I know.
Sin is our canary in the coal mine. We can't hear her. We all know that it's going to happen to us soon. 10.
Well, usually you can do something about the dying when the canary dies, but here, I mean, it's just inevitable.
Why did you pronounce
say
it as
cannery?
canary?
Yeah, that's a different thing. Canary. Repeat after me, German. Canary.
English. You European simpleton.
You got Sprich Deutsch, du Hurensohn.
Speak the Lord's English, you fucking Neanderthalic German.
So
Yeah,
rude to
and?
Osser.
I mean, he deserves it, though. He just fucking said cannery.
Let it be known.
I mean, to be fair, I have very similar thoughts about you Americans all the time, so...
That is true.
I mean, at least I speak proper English and know how to say canary.
Telling the Brit that you speak proper English.
Well, yeah, British English is actually
fine.
further detracted from the original. That's why many Shakespearean purists prefer the American accent.
Don't worry about it, okay?
Funny.
Don't worry about it.
You guys got us beat on spelling, I'll give you that. But,
No, actually, the
Anyway.
Brits spell French.
Sin, is your microphone working now?
oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
no, bro. There's deafening silence. I
Oh,
don't like
restarting
it.
voice meter.
Why would
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I do also have to specify that I made a note at the end of last session that I'm still under the effects of walk through space. So I still have my teleportation of 30 feet.
The
We
reason
just
why I
wanna
was
know if
waiting
your
for
mic's
you
working.
was to tell you that you're still not Katana and Leiku. I think you may have accidentally clicked on the wrong thing for Fugi. It's now your your default PNG.
You do have some effects from Rousing as well. You get a +4 in your saving throws, should it matter in whatever happens next.
Testing,
+4 in Siri.
hello?
Yep, we can hear
Yeah,
you now.
okay.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
Hello.
I just had to
Everyone here-
restart my voice meter.
Okay.
Good job.
Everyone here can re-roll a save once. You have to do that
Alright.
before you make the roll, though.
Alright. So going off of this perception check for the trap, you can very painfully obviously tell that that the statue is trapped in some way, shape, or form. With a 19 on that roll,
An
with
almost
2
perfect
extra
roll, by the
9s
way.
being added to it.
Almost perfect. Look at that.
You can tell that moving even just one of the orbs in some way, shape, or form would set off the trap. You can try and Indiana Jones it and put it back with the same weight, but you do not know if that'll work. As for the trap itself, you look to your left away from the statue, and you can see very small cracks in the wall that lead to another room that you were already in. Meaning, the moment those orbs are removed, you are quite sure that water pressure will be forced through these tiny 2-inch gaps in the wall into another room with much lower pressure, which may or may not turn you from rat into rat sausage.
Oh boy, rat sausage.
What?
Oh
The
boy,
rat.
rat sausage.
Okay, I'm going
That's
to...
cool.
I'm going to roll a d2 because on a 1, I'm going to play this smart, and on a 2, I'm going to play this for fun.
Buddy.
Por qué no los
What do
dos?
you mean?
Flip a coin, bitch.
Oh no.
Okay, we're going fun.
Oh no.
I like the fact you're saying, oh no. I mean, he is still smart. This should indeed work.
Yeah, but you're the one rolling it.
What do you
What the
mean? He's
frick?
like the absolute best in the party at rolling anything.
Oh no, he's succeeding too hard. We can't have.
Fuck it. The fuck am I? Chopped liver?
Yes.
You are rolling slightly less, but you make better spells, so it makes up for it. You fit
Sammy's
your own
gonna go
niche.
cry in the corner.
Okay.
His jaw is mean.
Okay.
Sammy rolls
Oh,
significantly
God.
worse, but has better spells. I don't know what else
Yeah.
to tell you.
We all got our niches.
We have the same spell.
Yours
You
goes-
don't
you have a
higher
because of your
caster level?
because of your prestige class. You don't.
Oh, the caster
Yeah.
level. Okay.
Yours come up to 30.
You said dolt.
Did you just call me
so-
a dolt?
What happened, Shame? Locke,
Locke
please
is
continue.
Locke is going to swim because I'm completely submerged. He will swim over to the statue, carefully place a hand on each orb,
You have now fallen
And-
the orbs.
I knew someone was going to say the word fondle.
It's kind of mandatory. Sorry.
Rather than try and lift them off of the statue, he's going to try and teleport back to the stairway with them in hand.
Just for fun, we'll have you roll a reflex save to see if that works.
Okay.
Nat
Where's
one.
the boss?
Nat one. Nat one. Nat one.
Honey.
It wouldn't. Well, that's what I'm saying. Remember the boss. You can avoid in that one pretty easily.
Yeah. I will use Rosin's reroll straight away. I'll
Remember your
put
bonus
that out
too.
there.
Nat one.
Yeah, it's a plus 4.
Nat one.
I will also burn a... No, we won't burn any inspiration on this. Actually, do you know what? I get like 20-something a day. I will burn inspiration on this.
Yeah. Fuck the save for later. You'll never use it later.
Reflex. is plus 4 plus 2d10. So 1, and then because I have to do it. Oh,
Well
okay.
then.
That's 3 19s in a row.
So yes, you manage to immediately teleport back to the stairs with the orbs, at least as far as you can see, and the moment that happens, the trap itself feels like it got duped, and it does take a couple of seconds for it to actually activate, which Locke is already very calmly walking up the stairs, to which by the time you're about halfway up and the water is, let's just say, probably waist, somewhere between knee and waist height for Locke. It sounds like someone's flushing a toilet behind you as you turn around and watch the water very slowly recede and vanish from view.
Okay, I think I got all the orbs. Let's go see what the puzzle is.
To which the female lizard folk claps her hands together and starts cheering in various Athelian phrases for Locke.
Tongues and tongues class. Do any of us understand it?
I mean, Leiku does. And
Yeah.
I actually do
What
not
about
know
we-
how long tongues last. Let me go check that
It
out.
was several hours. I think.
Locke will ask Leiku and just say, what's she saying? Because he isn't under the effects of tongues.
Oh,
10 minutes per
that's a good
level.
point. You weren't given that.
Tongues communal.
No,
Is that a
he wasn't
different
going in
time?
originally.
It is 10 minutes per level.
Okay.
I have it in my notes. Sammy gave everybody communal tongues. We should still be
But
able
it
to
was
connect.
it was everybody that was going inside the
And that was
inside the palace.
yeah, a lot
the
of and
first
that
time.
was a good while ago because we had to like wait afterward, and then there was the whole debate with the queen and the queen. I don't know. I guess it's up to Shame if we understood it.
I mean, it's 10 minutes per level. It was Sammy that's the one that casted it, right?
Yeah.
So that's 300 minutes that gets divided amongst.
Did
how
we get
many
divided,
people?
or did we each get one?
Except you divide the duration in 10-minute intervals amongst the creatures touched.
Right.
Yeah, I used communal.
Did you just use communal, or did you give everyone a formula of communal?
I used communal.
Yeah, Sammy
Okay.
used communal. And there's what, 7 players, 6 NPCs? No, 8 players and 6 NPCs.
Not everybody went in though.
Sammy did give it to everyone. It's
I thought
20
you
Everyone
only
that
put
entered
on
into the palace.
people that went in though.
Is it still up from when we cast it? Did we understand these very important compliments that Locke is getting?
I just did math to say it would have been somewhere between 20 and 25 minutes, regardless of the amount of people that were affected, since it would have only been 2 or 3 that wouldn't. I would say no, considering that once you entered the dungeon, I don't think Locke would have been in a rushing mood once he realized that the dungeon was filled with very easily dodgeable traps. He probably would have very calmly walked from place to place, maybe a little bit faster after being annoyed by the female lizard.
Yeah, I imagine it started pretty slow. Then he picked up for a while he's like, I just need to get through this. So she just stops talking. And then he started feeling happy that someone was praising him, so then he probably slowed down a bit and then got annoyed again. So it's been a roller coaster.
Do we need to compliment you more? Or are you like one of those rescue dogs? You need a little positive reinforcement. We can.
No.
I don't think we've ever insulted you
No.
for it. Rosin hasn't, at least.
I don't know if I believe that, Tom. No, you don't need to compliment me.
Who's doing such a good job? You are.
Alright, I'll zoom out a little bit, just so that I can use my handy dandy brush tool. Let's bring it down.
If we're supposed to be seeing anything, you're not screen sharing.
Oh fuck.
Oh, it was
I
on the
thought that was
stream.
on purpose.
Yeah, he was on the stream as well.
Professional DM.
Professional DM. Hee hee. Alright, so, Locke, you now have 8 orbs in your possession. 2 are red, 2 are blue, 2 are green, 2 are yellow. You already know that this particular room, thanks to a previous nat 20, is a puzzle of some kind involving the pillars, which are marked with little green things in the divots, as well as the orbs that you have. However, you did not find any clues on how to solve this puzzle from going through all of the other rooms, in combination with the fact that in some places they simply weren't there, and in other places that's just not what you were looking for.
Okay. Anyone got any ideas?
No. You're
The
the
female
Alternate
lizard
the
folk
thing?
raises her hand and she offers a tip, and she says, I think the orbs are supposed to go on the pedestals, and she'll nod very firmly to herself.
That's a pretty good idea.
Uh-huh.
You should listen.
That
Maybe
would be in
alternate
line
the
with
orb
puzzles that
colors?
we've done before.
What was that, Lysandra?
I said maybe alternate the orb colors?
See, now at least Lysandra has given helpful suggestions.
The female lizard folk gasps. She's like, my suggestion was very helpful.
Your suggestion was obvious.
Oh,
Doesn't make it helpful.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We had to find orbs, and we had pillars with orb-shaped recesses in them. Obviously, the orbs go into the pillars.
She'll pout and quiver her bottom lip, crossing
But
her
in
arms
what
over her
way
chest.
do they go into the pillars?
And she'll call you mean. She'll say, you're a mean rat, and here I was cheering you on all day. So mean.
Uh-huh, okay. That's fine. Locke will start walking around the chamber repeatedly, looking between pillars and orbs, trying to see if there is anything that indicates which ones might go where.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
$78.
Despite your really high roll, there are no indications.
Okay. So. So. Now. Okay. First attempt, he's just gonna put matching colors in matching areas. So, like, one set of colors top left, one set of colors top right, and so on and so forth.
Oh, so you mean like, you would put... Oh, hold on, wrong layer. You would put red here, like that?
Yep, try that first.
Oh, okay. Any specific
Which
positions
colours
you
do-
want them to be in? Or you just don't
No,
care?
not initially. Just as long as the same color is together, he doesn't care right now.
Alright, then we'll do red, blue, green, yellow. So red top left, and then in clockwise fashion from there. You put each of the orbs in, and after standing around for a couple of moments, you realize that nothing has happened.
Okay, so that is probably not it. Now we could just keep moving these all around, try literally every combination, but that seems silly. So let's try Lysandra's idea, and let's go in a pattern of, I don't know, red, blue, green, yellow.
So red, blue... Change it to green, So like that, red, blue, green, yellow. Are you continuing the pattern clockwise, as in?
Yeah, just continue the pattern clockwise.
As in, this is red, and then the next one's blue,
Yep.
and then the next one's green, and then the next one's yellow?
Yep.
Okay. You put them in a pattern, red, blue, green, yellow, and then you go to the other side in red, blue, green, yellow in that clockwise fashion. And once you put in the last orb, you watch as lines draw from each orb to the other side of the room of their matching corresponding color, crossing into the center of the room before the center of the room itself opens up. Specifically in a large circular fashion, revealing a staircase that goes down below. As this happens, once more, the female lizard folk starts to cheer on Locke, saying various phrases in Athelian again and again. Kind of doing a cheerleader routine, in a sense. Each new phrase has a different pose that she takes as she tries to spell out Locke's name with her arms the way that cheerleaders do. She doesn't spell it right because she keeps missing the E.
We're here to cheer on the L-O-C-K.
What lock is she talking about? What's locked? Where's the door?
What? Wait, I need to pick a lock?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh.
I mean, look at her.
I haven't got this far. How does she know
Yes,
there's a lock
weird.
down here?
What? No, I'm spelling his name.
There's an E at the end of my name.
Why would you put an E at the end of a word that already exists?
Because one is a object and one is a person.
You're not a person, you're a rat.
Yeah, who would ever be named after an object? Hi, Guava from Rosin.
Guava's just trying to stay out of it, but you can see that she's laughing.
Look who's talking.
Okay, let's just keep going before I have an aneurysm.
As you
Good
walk
idea.
down the stairs, you find yourself in a situation that is vaguely familiar. There is a large hole in the ground before all of you. It seems that this is where all of the water was flooded into after Locke activated that one trap. The hole itself is about 50 feet long, and you can't really determine how deep it is due to the water. And as this goes on, and the group itself sits around and examines it and does the usual things just to see if there's anything that may or may not exist to deter you from the easiest solution in the book, the female lizard folk starts talking about how this puzzle is really difficult, and she has no idea how the hell she's supposed to get across it, because look, and she points, and the water starts to get electrified, and certain debris starts to float up from beneath the water and bring itself to the surface. She starts going on and on about how, as an adventurer, she knows exactly what kind of puzzle this is, and you all need to just jump across using the floating debris as temporary sources of cover away from the infinite source of electricity. And Rosin just teleports the entire group across.
Hooray.
Man, I could have just ran across.
Oh, do you want to?
I could have flied.
Do you guys want to?
I kind of want to fly.
Okay. Well, then Rosin will
Wait.
teleport them back.
Oh, thank you.
Yay!
Just further rubbing salt in the wound of the lizard lady, like.
And she just
I wanted
stands
to go
there
across.
flabbergasted as Rosin teleports them back, teleports himself back to the major group, and Lysandra simply flies across and...
Rosin doesn't even have to travel with them. He can move himself like 1 inch to the left and just move them.
Oh, I guess that's fair. And she just stands there flabbergasted, jaw agape and everything else when the whole group is teleported. And then 2 people are teleported back, and then they cross on their own volition instead. She's like, oh, I wish I could do those things.
I'm sure you can. It's
You went
object
dungeon
objects.
exploring and didn't have easy means of travel? first time?
Why are you being so condescending to them?
She was mean to me first.
The female lizard will point at Sammy and say, "Can someone teleport this beach ball back to the other side?"
Hey.
No, this one can't get across on her own.
Yeah,
She
I
can stay
can. What the fuck
there.
are you on about?
Okay, Sammy is now teleported to the other side.
Sammy brews and chugs potion of airwalk. Fuck you.
How can you walk if you roll?
Air roll.
Careful.
Do a barrel roll.
Alright, so, once you get to the other side, you find yourself at the start of a maze. Which, this is where I stop streaming to Discord. And I tell all of you, don't look at stream, because I'm going to keep it up on stream.
Oh, okay.
Or rather, if
Okay,
you
I'll
wish
go
to
look
look
at
at stream, you may. The only person who's not allowed to is Locke.
Oh.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Don't worry, Locke, I'll feed you the answers.
So, Locke, this is how this is
won't.
going to work. Since you can't see or look at anything, you're just going to have to practice this in your mind's eye. You are now trapped in a maze. I will tell you the directions that you're allowed to go, which will be like left or right or forward, I guess, in the direction that you were going previously. Does that make sense?
Forward in your top-down tabletop game.
Yeah, forward in my top-down tabletop game.
Yeah. I use your own words against you.
Master's become the student.
That means that he has learned. Alright, Locke. Left or right?
Go left, before I choose left or right. Would knowledge dungeoneer help me at all here?
No, that just helps you with other things.
Damn. Let's go right.
Alright. You can now go left or down.
Go down.
You can now go left or down.
Down.
You can now go up, left, or right.
Left.
You can now go left or down.
Down.
You can now go up, left, or right.
Right.
You can now go up, left, or down.
Down.
You can now go up or right.
Right.
You can now go up or left.
Up.
You can now go up, down, or right.
Right.
You enter a new room in which you find a symbol on the ground with your training in Arcana, which you don't have to roll for. You can tell that it is some kind of teleporter. Do you take it or do you return from whence you came?
Take it.
You find yourself in a new area of the maze. Do you go left or down?
Down.
Do you go left, up, or down?
Down.
Left or up?
Left.
You can now go left, down, or right.
Down.
Fuck.
I think I did a good thing, guys.
Hopefully you were not actually looking at the map. I'll be very sad.
I genuinely, I started by draw like I had a piece of paper in front of me. I was starting to draw a map, and then partway through, I thought to myself, I might just be drawing directions here as if it's like I might just be being told partway which directions there are, and I'm like, every time I've done down, you're like, you can go up. I'm going but going up is going backwards. I just need to choose not to go backwards. And then there was a teleporter. I thought this whole map is pointless anyway.
Fuck.
I gave up way earlier.
Literally guessed your way to the end of the maze. God damn it. I wanted this to at least take 10 minutes instead of 3.
Well, just go through it a few more times. It's okay.
You always do mazes with strategy and then you win.
You just keep your hand on one wall and you're good.
What do you think this is? Labyrinth?
Yeah.
Take you and have your ban list with you.
Labyrinth is not on the bad list. The deck is ass.
I don't play regular Yu-Gi-Oh! I play Trinity.
This is where next time Locke is needed for one of these puzzles, I get told, I need Locke, I need somebody else to speak and roll for Locke.
Alright. Well, I can close both of these maps now. Hooray. So, Locke, you very deftly and dutifully guide the entire group through the maze. Of course, there are some mild distractions here and there, where the female lizard folk points in various different directions and goes, oh, but what if it's over there? Or, ooh, I want to know what's over there. To which I'm sure you respond with...
stopped. He turned her into white noise a long time ago.
I was going to say, you either would have turned her into white noise, or you would have said, okay, then go over there, and then just gone in the opposite direction, forcing her to follow you anyway.
Yeah.
And when
White
you
noise.
finally get to the end, you find yourself in a large open area that does seem rather familiar, with a shining beam of white light coming down from the top up upon a slightly elevated platform, as was, more or less showcased in various other shrines that you've been to, barring a couple. And you know that you have reached the end. To which, when that happens, you all start looking around and realize that these types of things cannot happen under most circumstances, because it does require a dragon in order to activate. So you've found a dragon shrine that you potentially can't even use.
Disappointing.
Zamano?
She'll slowly turn her head towards Locke.
Can any dragon activate these shrines, or are they supposedly locked to a specific dragon?
It depends on the shrine. I know the one that we were at in the Fanglands I could activate, but that was because of druidic magic interfering with a couple of things. But by and large, you do need at least one of the dragons that is stationed at that shrine to activate it.
Yeah.
You guys aren't secretly dragons by chance, are you?
Rosin may roll sense motive.
Right.
Imagine.
I
That would be
I was
crazy,
legitimately
actually.
coming to that conclusion myself.
Anyone got a dispel magic or something?
Why don't you use versatile?
I do, but I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to get on a dragon's bad side. So you're on your own. Goodbye.
That's probably not gonna work anyway.
Did nobody realize until now?
Rosin, when you turn and you ask these two lizard folk if they are dragons, the male lizard folk adamantly shakes his head, but at the exact same time that he does that, the female lizard folk stamps her foot and she goes, "Oh, how'd you figure it out so easily?" And he just face palms in return.
comfortable by our sexcapades. That's sad.
Sammy's just gonna look around the group a little bewildered. Did none of you pick up on this earlier?
No.
No, why? How? When? Are they even telling the truth?
I was trying to keep us, all from dying horribly in traps.
You did good.
To which the female lizard folk claps along and agrees with Lysandra. Of course, you did the best.
I haven't had that much fun for a while.
Oh, we gotta set more traps, guys.
Apparently, Locke is just a dog that needs engagement in order to survive.
It's like with the rescue dogs or the drug sniffing dogs, you have to give them like a fake positive just so they actually feel good.
This is Oni speaking out of character here. I kind of thought it was obvious.
Well, yes.
Shut up, Odie.
Get good?
We ain't get good. I'll fuck you up.
So did we pass the trials here, or did at least Locke do so?
To which,
of course he did.
To
He's
which
the best.
the male lizard folk sighs and he'll just say, just give us a moment. And the both of them will transform. To which I get to put them here. And now I get to go over here. And put them both in. Ta-da! Because I forgot to do this before. Because I am not the brightest. To which, when they transform, now taking up most of the room due to their true sizes and whatnot, you find yourself in the presence of both a silver and a bronze dragon. To which, this time around, the husband of the duo speaks up, and he says, yes, the challenge of the shrine is one part obvious, one part not so much. But we'll just say that the obvious part are the traps and the puzzles and the maze and so on and so forth. The not so obvious is something that will remain hidden, since our shrine is one of the few shrines that is open to pretty much any adventurer, since if they have the patience and the diplomatic endeavor to speak with the Queen of Ethel and gain access to the shrine, then they are probably worthy enough to at least try.
The second part is putting up with the wife.
No, I think Locke failed that.
But he will say, congratulations. I personally thought it would have taken a little longer. But, you are free to step onto the platform, and I will grant you your bonuses.
Unlimited.
Please tell me this is an all of us thing and not just a those two thing.
No, it is everyone.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I was about to be really salty.
More or less salty than at the Sky Metal.
Probably still less, but yeah, definitely very salty. I was prepared to rant to myself.
Yourself.
Yeah, he had the shower rant lined up.
Gonna go home and be like, I did all the work. I didn't get anything from this. I mean, it's good that Katana raked it, but I did so much work. I prepared the spells. I got through the traps.
I like that this is. I like to think that this is just Lysandra, like, just making fun of Locke, just mimicking.
Just fucking patting Locke on the head like, you did so good. Good job.
Alright, so for everyone that is not Reich and Catan, you get to pick one stat of your choice and increase it by 1.
Fuck.
Yay.
I'm gonna have uneven stats
We
again.
might get even ones later. You know how it is.
You
Maybe.
can really hear who has odd stats here.
Do I really need more wisdom?
One stat changes.
It's, I mean, it boosts your healing, doesn't it? Along with a lot of your spells, channel energy too, I think, right?
If you can find another way to increase it again, yeah.
And then will
Something
saves.
like that, yeah.
Will saves are always good to buff out as much as you can.
Yeah, I guess I'll put it in more.
Or
Well,
some
just
other
gotta
stats
use
are even,
spot for
so
everybody.
there's no real point in doing anything except for charisma.
That's what I was wondering though, if I should put it in like charisma or strength.
What do you use charisma for?
Nothing.
Then, oh. For most characters, it's going to be a pretty useless stat. It's useful in Rosin only because he has so many points in it already.
Cleric actually is a charisma class, and I spec away from it. I literally have a feat that tells me, hey, use wisdom now.
Yeah. Yeah, see, you need charisma then. You're good.
Anyway, with everyone else getting a stat boost, this shrine should bump both Reich and Catan up to Dragon Disciple level 7, right?
8. Yeah, 8.
Could be 8.
Yeah, it's
This is
8.
Disciple level 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem
Because
right.
I'm 7 right
2,
now.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's 11 dragon shrines. Oh, that's right, because there's 11 dragon ages, but there's only 10 dragon disciple levels. Got it. Okay. So this brings you up to 8, to which, starting at the top of the page, go ahead and roll another d12 for your HP.
Yay.
Okay.
Remember to include toughness if you happen to have it when you adjust your HP accordingly, as Reich rolls another 2.
Big fan of rolling 2s. It's just so that it's not that unfair towards the other.
As Catan rolls another fucking 12.
I did not mean to roll the. Okay. I didn't mean to plus the 12, but you get what I mean. Hooray! Wow!
You rolled a
You rolled a
1d20
D20.
plus 12 and still landed on 12.
Yeah, I know.
Divine comedy.
Miles. Hold on. Let me just double check my toughness. Yeah, okay, I got 1 toughness. Okay. So that means my total health is. Sorry, my brain is bad because of the stupid weed.
Understandable.
Okay, I'm adjusting my HP. What is next?
Alright. From the top of the sheet, the next thing would be a stat boost. Your intelligence is now increased by 2.
Wow!
Damn. Int. That's crazy.
So
This
with
will be
your
great
int,
for all of my.
with your int now increased by 1, this means you have gained 30 skill points.
Yeah. Yeah, and so
Yeah.
a good one.
I would say go spend those 30 skill points now, so that you do not accidentally forget later.
Wouldn't it
Hooray.
be so funny? Wouldn't it be so funny if I learned an instrument here?
It
Do
would be
it
kind of funny,
Just
actually.
because.
Do it.
Go for it.
As long as you have performance, you can quote-unquote learn an instrument.
Yeah, I do have perform.
You can probably turn it into a side session to force Roxy to stop killing herself again.
Do it.
Yay!
You're gonna be like, I figured out exactly how to make you slow down. You're gonna teach me how to play an instrument.
Yeah, Roxy's just gonna be like, okay, great. Instead of becoming a rock star, I'll become a teacher to first graders. That'll definitely make me not want to kill myself.
You may want to, but you cannot.
You said 30, right?
Yes, you got 30 skill points. It's because it's based off of your regular levels, not your Dragon Disciple levels.
I'm gonna put 20 in Intimidate for fun.
Who are you trying to intimidate at this point?
Grr.
You motherfucker. Ox gun.
Here's another one. Oh yay! I get a +1 in craft alchemy. My favorite and most used skill.
Alright, I just spent it.
Alright. So, make sure you also adjust all of your int mods in your skill table.
Yeah. Did that.
And then at the top of the page, make sure that you do adjust your character level to read 30 plus 8. And Dragon Disciple 8.
Yeah.
And, your spellcaster level has increased by 1.
Spellcaster level increased by 1. Hooray! Is that it? Is that good?
And the last thing that you get is Bloodline Feat.
Ooh.
Which is based off of the Sorcerer Draconic Bloodline bonus feat options, to which, once my thing lets me load, because for some weird reason my internet slows down from time to time, these feats are Blind Fight, not particularly great, Great Fortitude, probably not needed for Catan, could be helpful for Reich, Improved Initiative, good, but probably not entirely needed for the both of you. Power Attack, which really only helps if you're a strength build. Quicken Spell, which I don't think benefits either of you due to the fact that you can
Not
go
really.
to 4th level. The Skill Focus of your choice, which I don't think helps either of you. And then Toughness, to which if you have Toughness, it automatically becomes Improved Toughness.
Oh, let's do that one. Improved Toughness.
Already
What
have
does Improved Toughness do?
It's the exact same as Toughness, so it stacks. So what you want to do, Catan, is go to your feats where Toughness is located,
Yeah.
change it to Improved Toughness,
Okay.
and then it's plus 2 HP per hit dice. To which
Oh, okay.
that means you have now automatically gained 38 HP.
38 HP.
And then pretty much every single time you level up from now, you just add 2 HP. But
Yep.
that's only Dragon
I'm
Disciple
almost at
levels.
600.
Almost at 600. Really? Because you
Yeah.
were at 533. Would that not breach 600 now?
No.
Because you rolled a plus 12, and then you had a 2, and
Yeah.
then you add your con, which is 7, and then plus 38. Oh, you're 8 away from 600. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, I thought you just barely breached it. Okay. Never mind then.
I'm so close, Smile.
In which case, for Reich, the best ones for you, since you already have improved toughness, would either be Great Fortitude, which gives you a +2 bonus on +2 bonus to Fortitude saves, Improved Initiative, which gives you a +4 bonus on initiative checks, or Skill Focus, which would, at your current level, would give you a +6 bonus to any skill of your choice, as long as it has at least 10 ranks in that skill. To which the skill focus really only matters for skills that you utilize a lot, so stealth could be a good option, perception could be a good option, but improved initiative may be better for you so that you can, at the very least, set up flanking opportunities for the other rogues in your party. Though Great Fortitude can also potentially help you out as well, since, you know, Fortitude save. Your worst save.
Yeah, I know. See, for the initiative one, I kind of don't even want that, because I want other people to set up for me, because I have the most sneak attack damage. Because I have the most sneak attack damage, I have the most dice.
Because you're a greedy bitch, got it.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'll set up the flanking for you with my plus 17 initiative.
Yay, thank you.
I actually won't, because I have to use my Wind's Vengeance. Sorry, bye.
Use it in melee, don't be a bitch. Don't be a coward.
I literally have a 20 feet movement speed. I'm sorry, I need my Wind's Vengeance. Like, sorry, buddy, I can't.
Do you have 60 with flying?
Lamau, only 20 feet.
No, I'm not a 60 with flying. I am a 30 with flying, but then 90 with my Wind's Vengeance.
Yay.
Yeah, that's why I have to cast it, or else I'm not going anywhere.
You can just ask Razum to teleport you, that's fine.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't like doing that because it consumes my entire turn.
But the flanking, come on.
That is something I wish I could do more, but the thing is, Roz is usually too slow to actually be able to be in a position where you can be like, okay, let me rearrange all my allies into perfect positions.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
But yeah,
I don't think I care about skill checks. Don't think I care about skill checks when the investigators exist. Nah, I'll just take the fort save, that's fine. That is good enough.
Aha,
yeah.
We've rendered most skill checks completely null and void. Yay!
Yeah, it's really cool. I love being useless in combat and then also half useless in roleplay. It's a blast.
You're not useless in combat.
Yeah, I get plus 5 damage to 2,000 damage per second. Hooray.
I mean,
you also enable haste.
I usually don't.
Plus 5 damage per hit, which is pretty good on multi-hit.
What feat are you picking up, Reich?
Great Fortitude.
Alright, so that is just a +2 bonus to fort save.
Yeah.
You know,
tell me when you write that in, so that I can go to the next major thing.
I should be allowed to add my int to pistol shots. You know, I use my intelligence to shoot the right place.
If I recall correctly, there is a feat that allows you to add int to damage for ranged attacks.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Aren't you happy that you finally learned at the end of the campaign when you can't get any?
Yeah, when I can no longer get feet.
Oh boy, I love these one-way streets. That's just a flaw of Pathfinder in general. I hate how front-loaded it is. But what's going on next?
It's done.
A lot of that's just knowledge and research and whatnot.
It's a lot of RPGs in general do that, where you can fuck up a character pretty easily if you don't already know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. It's not the fault of how people run it. It's just the actual rule sets.
Yeah. Alright, so with that in, now we need to go back to your BAB as well as your saves. So for your saves, for your Dragon Disciple stuff, the number that's next to where Dragon Disciple is, your Fortitude, Reflex, and Will save bonuses should be, in order, should now be a 4, 3, 4. So 4 for Fortitude, 3 for Reflex, and 4 for Will.
Okay.
Which I think for the both of you means your reflex save goes up by 1. And your BAB is now a 6 wherever you see Dragon Disciple. which means attack melee all the way to CM defense should now all increase by 1.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
I gotta put all these up by 1.
Yep. And my massive fucking attack strings. Okay.
Alright, so that should be it for both of your sheets. To which, after the benefit and bonus is completed, there actually isn't even a goodbye to the 2 dragons that are there, as it seems that their shrine, at least the magical nature of it, once it gives you newfound strength, it also acts as a teleporter, to which it teleports you to the garden of the palace that you were just at.
Oh, didn't expect that. No, we didn't even get to say goodbye.
Well,
They
at the
just
very
kicked us
least,
out the door.
at the very least, she did wave to you as you stepped into it. So,
Okay. We didn't
So,
overstay our
do
welcome.
we think they just spend their time resetting those traps in case somebody else comes and asks to go and see the shrine?
canonically, yes, yes, they do.
Probably. They got a lot of rebuilding to do since we triggered like half of them on purpose.
Man traps are fun.
And now the cheering of one of the lizard folk makes entire sense, because she's the one who set them. Alright, so now we are at this lovely spot in this tabletop RPG where, due to the fact that Amazon Web Services went down, and therefore we couldn't actually complete the Dragon Shrine, we couldn't actually talk about what you wanted to do next. I know there is the teleporting rock that is nearby, but that's just a couple of roll checks for you to even find it, which really isn't all that much, nor all that much time. So I'll try and I'll explain it in this particular fashion. In relation to the amount of things that are quote-unquote left to do before the campaign is just over. It's probably best if we have some kind of visual, so you should probably pull up the map of Telduria. As a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is pull up the map of Telduria for chat to see. To which I'm gonna... Alright, so in terms of dragon shrines, there is one that is on the that's on an island of the unknown north. You would know where it is. The specific location is, if you go and look at the map and scroll all the way up to the top, there is a floating island above the words the Great Ice Ocean, specifically right above the E. That's where that particular dragon shrine is located.
Ah, yes, the one E in the Great Ice Ocean.
There's only one island above an E in the whole thing. Be nice.
No.
Grabs him by the neck, throws him around. So the Black Fens is a small area right above the Ashen Waste, specifically above the Crucible, or rather where the where the meteor struck down. There is a dragon shrine there, which I could say feasibly you can get to if you really, really wanted to, considering the last two locations of the last two keys, and therefore the last two gates, is once again in the unknown north, though for this one, for the one in the unknown north, it is on the center, well, I guess it's the left peninsula, isn't it? The left peninsula, the one that has the words "the unknown" scribbled on it, and then there's like a mild bit of like sheets of ice that go off towards the northern end of it right here, and then there's a small cluster of land surrounded by those sheets of ice. That's where one key is, and then the other key is inside where the meteor struck down. If you're looking at the map, it's specifically the spot that says the ruins of Ul inside the Ashen Wastes, the Crucible Lands of the Ashen Wastes. That's where those last two gates are. So the Black Fens is feasible to get to. The one in the unknown north, you can, but it's kind of out of the way. And then the last one is hidden somewhere in the Sea of Blood. The Sea of Blood, you want to go to where Tarantus and Dragonport are, and then to the left of the Teldurian Peninsula. Between it and the Auckland Society is the Sea of Blood. It is just hiding somewhere out in the middle of the ocean. That one is probably entirely out of the way. Those are quote-unquote the activities to do, which are the two gates and the 3 dragon shrines. The 3 dragon shrines are all entirely optional. Only one of them was ever actually mandatory for the prophecy to be true. The rest are simply entirely because the group feels like doing them. There is also the matter of talking to Amethyst, because he did promise at least one of you in the group to have more and more things be explained as to why they are happening. Based on how many gods you kill, and since there are now 2 left, he will very happily explain pretty much everything that the group is willing to ask. So there's that. But like I said, due to the fact that we got cut off last week, an hour early before we were supposed to actually finish, I don't actually know what you guys want to do in the order that you would like to do them. And hello, Natra. Welcome to chat.
I'm once again going to save the map to draw on it.
You want to what?
Okay,
I said I'm once again going to save the map to draw on it.
Okay.
Okay. On the map, is it in the unknown north on the side where it says north that Amethyst's
Cabin?
Amethyst cabin was?
No, it's actually on the left-hand peninsula. So if you start where it says the ruined lands of Marazuan and go north, directly north to where the mountain range begins, his cabin's actually directly at the base of the mountain range before it actually starts.
Okay. Because I was thinking if we want to hit at least 2 of the 3 shrines remaining, I was wondering whether it would be faster to use the rock to teleport to Amethyst's cabin and then sail from there to the other one, to the one in the Great Ice Ocean, or if it would be faster to sail from like the eastern side of Ithel up and around, do the shrine first, then sail from the shrine to the top of the unknown north and look for the gate there.
Yeah, that's
Then we
essentially
can
what I've
make our way
drawn.
down.
Yeah.
Make our way down, go to the Black Fens, to the shrine there before heading into the Crucible for the last god.
In terms of speed, the first option is probably faster, since Amethyst's cabin would be roughly in this general area, which I'm sure you can't really see due to OBS being a little wonky. But
Yeah, in the
if you were to start there and then go to the ocean that's to the west of that mountain range and then sail up, it doesn't particularly matter the order if you do the Dragon Shrine first and then the key second, but then sail back down and then to the Black Fens before going to the ruins of Uul. That would be the fastest, but you do lose out on the Dragon Shrine in the Sea of Blood, which is fine.
But I mean, from
honest.
a meta perspective, if there's only 10 levels, we, only need 10
only
shrines
need
to
two.
max out. Yeah, we only need two more shrines to max
Yeah.
out.
The third one
dragons.
is to max out Zamanu, to which actually give me just a second. Copper Dragon Pathfinder. And I need to pull up Zamanu sheet. Because I gotta
Is there a
see.
reason?
So she is an old dragon, which means she's now a very old dragon. Which means, gasp. She's huge now.
Ray.
Wait, isn't huge just one size up from large? Wasn't she huge before?
Oh yeah, she was huge. She hit huge when she was old age. But that does mean that I have a thing here on the OBS that I forgot to do. So I need to unlock Zamanu and ba-na-na-na.
Congratulations on the bigger wife.
Congratulations on the bigger
Ooh, na, na,
wife.
na.
Let's go. You should have made the Pokemon evolution sound.
I don't know if that would have made it better or worse.
Meta question here. Is there a reason we can't just get the final shrine after everything's settled?
Because then the prophecy won't matter anymore.
Oh.
Because the world has
shrines
been
are only...
saved.
So, okay. So... these are...
That's the shame reason why we shouldn't do it afterwards, but is there an in-world reason why we couldn't do it afterwards?
That's kind of funny. We're only getting gifts because we just need means to an end.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's funny.
That's it. It's just like regular video game RPGs. Once you complete the story, you can't go back and do the optional stuff.
Most of them let you do
I mean,
that,
most
actually.
modern video games do let you do that.
Most also allow respecking and shit. This is...
Not the ones that
Yes,
I
but
played
I would like
when
to
I was
respec
young.
right now.
Once you completed the game, that was it.
Played Pokemon when you were young.
I use a squirt of lemon on whoever the fourth party member is.
Squirt of lemon.
It's Duras.
That would be Denas.
Okay.
So
rude.
the Terraria fisherman has squirted you with lemon. How do you feel?
Very rude.
Very weird.
I think he's probably a bit sour about it right now.
Oh god.
Alright, can you...
I'm
can we
going to
kill-
thank you.
Not his character, just him.
Okay, come over.
Okay, give me like 10 minutes.
Yeah, do it, coward.
Historically speaking, that hasn't gone too well for the Shermans, but okay.
Squirt of lemon.
Oh, I can't roll. I didn't realize that was a thing that chatters could do in Twitch. Randomly roll.
Huh?
I don't know. I mean, considering what
Someone in
this
chat wants to roll a d20.
yeah. I don't
We
know
can
that
roll
was a-
one for you.
But I didn't realize
I
that
think
was a
there
thing.
are some bots that would let you, like,
I'm pretty
that
sure
would
it's a
let
bot
chat
thing.
roll.
You got a
It's
3.
particular bot.
It could be a bot, yeah.
Yeah, we know. Those are fun little videos. The I don't even know what his alignment would be. I think they call him Chaotic Good, but he's not in the titles. I know what you're talking about, little animations.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
great.
this guy, he's lawful evil.
That's what I'm saying. They call him Chaotic Good. I'm like, he's not really chaotic, and he's certainly not very good.
he's following the law by the letter, but he's being a selfish asshole about it.
Technically, he's not evil. I mean, fair. I can write the command for any bot if you want it. I mean, sure. I don't really know how to implement it, but sure. But yes, what would the group like to do? I know Reich here just drew a map of sailing from Ithel, going around the right-hand side, and then going to the next dragon shrine. This would effectively skip the rock in its entirety, since you won't need it to teleport.
Yeah, but the teleporter rock is quicker, so we should probably do that.
I mean, debatable
As was
if
stated
you immediately
before.
start sailing from it. The only downside is that you would have to do it under cover of night and to sneak away, considering any ship that leaves Ithel is very heavily secured. There's also the matter of getting the sapling for Lakeu and bringing it back to Kelmar.
Yeah, there is that, but
Yeah, we
I
have
thought the
to
issue
stay a
was-
couple days.
I thought the issue was getting in, not getting out. I thought we could just get out whenever.
No, it's both.
Great.
I mean, we can just illegally sail away from the west side. I don't think that's a problem.
It's literally
I
just
don't
the
know.
sailing. Like, you can just teleport
That's
away.
really close to the edge of the world. We might fall off.
But yeah, it is entirely up to what the group would like to do here. I know there is the interaction that Lakeu still has to do in relation to the Queen of Ithel to get that sapling.
Well, Lakeu doesn't have to do much interacting there. That's
Yeah, Lakeu
all
doesn't
on
really have to
Catan
do
and
anything.
Reich.
Yeah, I know.
No,
And,
but I guess we
And then
I guess we
there's-
get the rock
The rock's probably
because
just
we
a better
don't want to
option
carry
than
the sapling forever.
Well, you can do the rock after the interaction between the two queens.
Yeah, obviously, but I just mean we don't want to take the sapling to the unknown north. That would be a horrible place for a sapling.
We have Bag of Holding. Did Bag of Holding kill plants? I don't think they did do that.
It's deprived of oxygen when you're inside the bag of holding.
Plants, which rely on a lot of oxygen.
Yeah, when there's no light, actually.
I didn't know that. That's a fair point. Well, are we seriously just hauling around with fucking trees? Goddamn.
Well, I'm pretty sure I thought the group, the very first thing the group was going to do was, after interacting with the queen, go back to Kelnor so that Lakeu can at least hand off the plant, and
Yeah.
then take the rock to teleport to Amethyst's cabin.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
Yeah, that's
Makes
cool.
sense. Let's do that.
Alright, in which case, after you teleport back into the palace garden of Ithel, the group gives both Catan and Reich the look, because they know what they must do next. They go back to the inn that Lakeu's family runs, and they are both prepared for the following night. To which I will have the both of you roll 20 fortitude saves.
Well, good thing I just got that +2, huh?
Yeah, good thing.
Hey, so can I cast wait, what is it called? Can I cast Bear's Endurance?
Sure.
Yeah, that's another +2.
Is Catan gonna rage?
That doesn't really help.
Alright, yeah, it doesn't boost con for you. Oh, thank you very
go.
much, Jeffrey.
Let's go.
Alright, I see no nat ones here from Reich.
There's no ones and no
Oh.
20s. Oh,
It's-
Hold
brother.
on, hold on.
It's 20 of them.
20. Why isn't this working? Okay, there you go. There's 20 d20. Yeah, 20 d20. Then my modifier is this.
Alright, and I see no nat ones here.
I
So,
see it too, though.
we will say that both Reich and Catan very much survived the night with the queen and giving her the 20 orgasms each that she demanded.
Yay.
Hey, fuck.
To which, after returning back to the inn and seeing that both men survived, and actually kind of based on their roles are both doing relatively fine, maybe a bit sore, but not worse for wear, if that makes sense. Leiku, you can tell that you may potentially be able to leverage for a little bit more than what the queen initially promised. So when the next morning rolls around and you walk into the palace to go and talk to the queen, what is it that you're going to do and say? I like to believe that the singing bowl made Leiku's brain go empty.
What?
What singing bowl? Oh, the singing bowl.
Low hum in the background.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice and it's trying to help relieve my headache. Leiku. Okay, hold on. Leiku's walking into the palace, right?
Correct.
Walking into the palace. She sees the queen. How does the queen look?
The queen is very satisfied.
Okay, Leiku will walk over to the queen and go, I take it that the night went well.
The queen will nod along, very clearly satisfied.
Mm-hmm. And now my saplings.
The queen will pause for a moment, saplings.
Yes.
She will pause for a moment and stare at Leiku through squinted eyes, before throwing up a hand and go, you know what? Considering what you gave me, I will allow it. You may go and check for yourself. You can pick out 2. To which she will snap her fingers and the guards will be summoned.
Didn't she already agree to 2 last time?
No, she didn't.
Oh, I thought that was
She
already
agreed to
agreed upon
1,
thing.
and that 1 may or may not be good or bad. Oh no, it's a bot. That, oh, I can't delete it because chat in my OBS broke.
Right.
Why did your chat and OBS break?
I don't know, it's just all white now.
Okay. Did you update your OBS at some point?
Nope, I did not. Do you mind deleting the bot for me if you could?
I can do it.
And it shit.
Hey bot, can you choose a better naming website? Thanks. And I guess I go choose my saplings? Yes?
Yep. You would be. Oh, look, another. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it was someone else
Huh?
doing it, but no, it was just Jeff the Shark talking. So yes, you would be guided to where these saplings are, to which you can go ahead and roll, we'll say 2 knowledge nature checks.
Okay. Leiku. Knowledge. Okay.
2 of them do.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Well, with the nat 20, you have successfully located the absolute best sapling out of the entire group of saplings that exist here.
Hooray! I will take them then. The harvest is bountiful.
Hooray, I think.
I'm assuming that I'll be able to be let off the island with these in tow, right?
Yes. Though you can also just teleport and not even move off the ship.
Wonderful.
Is there anything that the group would like to do before...
Yes.
What?
You said that there was a festival coming up, right?
Yes.
Is the festival around the blossoming of the cherry blossoms, or is it around the fruit?
The festival has nothing to do with the cherry blossoms.
Oh, it has nothing to do with the cherry blossoms. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then Locke would like to see if he can find any local cherries for sale.
Go ahead and roll knowledge local.
Aleku also needs to talk to her family about considering moving out of Ithel and into Kelnor.
Alright, we can do that after Locke is done stealing cherries.
How's Reich
What?
doing, by the way? Because he owed
Purchasing
2
cherries.
people, if I recall.
Wait.
Reich, make another 30 fortitude.
No, sure, whatever potion or other thing Leiku gave him
Cloning
worked
device.
very well. Yeah, the cloning device.
Alright, with a 38, you do find a couple of shopkeepers who sell cherries.
One punnet of cherries, please.
To which they sell you for a single gold.
Yay, I will mark off 1 gold, because I need to be very astute at how much gold I am spending.
Hooray.
5,105,897 gold remaining. Gotta be careful with the gold you're spending, people. Be broke before I know it.
Sure.
Then, whilst, waiting on... He would probably do this the day before, so while everyone is, or while Reich and Catan are seeing to the Queen, he is going to make sure he takes every pit out of those cherries and puts them in the bag of holding.
What kind of roll would this be to make sure that each cherry pit is...
Yeah. Are you trying to de-seed the cherries themselves to keep the cherries, or are you just going for the pits?
I mean, he doesn't really care, but he'd eat some of the cherries.
But you're doing this just for the cherry pits, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that'd be a particular.
At least as many of them as
Would it
possible.
DM?
I mean,
You could
it's
just-
still a roll that has to be done due to the intent. I just can't think of which one it would be. If it would be,
Craft alchemy?
if it would be.
Sleight of hand.
survival, because you're just picking seeds out of a fruit.
Yeah, you know what? I was
Knowledge
gonna say it was
nature,
either
maybe?
survival or knowledge
Dexterity?
nature. So we'll just say survival.
Damn it, knowledge nature is much higher.
It's kind of silly this needs a roll at all. It's like, oh no, I messed up.
Yeah,
opening
but we're
the small
talking the
fruit.
difference between a +9 and a +50.
That's what I'm saying. I think he should let you choose the plus 50 anyway, just because this is such a nothing task that shouldn't take much skill at all.
Yeah, but this is funnier.
Whatever.
You
You're,
just
you're an
want him
investigator.
to,
You get a plus like 20 to it anyways. Who cares?
just want him to maybe
32.
roll a 1.
Alright, congratulations. You managed to keep all of the cherry seeds.
Yay!
Or do you? Banana.
To be fair, as long as he still has one when he gets back to Kelnor, doesn't really matter.
I guess that's fair.
I think Sylvie will quite like having cherry blossom trees in their garden.
Smile.
But yeah, apart from that, Locke is doing nothing else before we leave.
Okay. In which case, as that is going on, we'll direct our attention back to Leiku. To which you said you wanted to talk to your parents, yes?
Yes, about moving to Kelnor.
How would you set this up?
Essentially go, Mom, Dad, I need to talk to you about something really important. If you have time, can we sit down?
To which they will happily take the time to do so.
She will essentially start the conversation like this. Look, Mom, Dad, you guys have been working a lot. I know that you guys don't really stop working until you have to, aka whenever Nana S breaks down a wall. So, you guys have been working for quite some time, kind of non-stop. And returning back here, I see that, you know, you're still, things haven't really improved. They're still treating you like how they treated you when I was living here. So I would like to propose that the both of you just move to Kelnor with me.
To which your parents will look at each other for a small amount of time before looking back, and it'll be your father to speak, and he'll say, well, why would we? The main reason why we're here is because of you, and also for Estelle and Mesa. To which, if those two are now back, then why would we go anywhere else?
Well, no one here's gonna miss you. I mean, everybody in Ethel kind of treats Nana S and Nana Nay and you and Mom and me, like, pretty badly. And you, like, the both of you are already getting on in years. I just kind of want you guys to retire somewhere comfortable where you're not constantly treated like an outcast for something so stupid.
Your mother will speak up and say that she's perfectly fine with being treated like an outcast. She'll reiterate the point and say that the main reason why they're both here is because of family. Even if Leiku were to move away and go live in Kelnor, Mesa and Estelle would still be here because they both know that they don't want to live anywhere else.
How do you guys know if you don't travel there? To at least see and, like, look around.
Sweetie, I don't think you're understanding what we're saying here. It's not that we don't want to leave. At the time being, we can't. If we were to leave, what would happen with Estelle? I know Nasa can go wherever she wants, but Estelle doesn't want to go anywhere else. What happens to her if we leave?
Well, then let me talk to her. Proud.
Your dad will look at you and look over at the wall and then look back. Can I veto that?
Why not?
I don't want her to break down the wall.
Yeah, I'll talk to her away from the tea house.
Okay.
Just let me try this.
How about this? We both know that they're quite old. Older than the both of us. We'll gladly move to where you are. Once both of them have passed on.
Leiku is going to purse her lips. This conversation is going into a direction in which she didn't expect, and it's something that she has to at least like kind of come to terms with. To her, Nana S and Nana Ne aren't old, but they are old. But Leiku will just nod her head and go, okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Why are you being petty?
Because I wanna.
Is that what a dignified queen of a nation does?
I'm not in Kelnor right now. I'm at home. I can be your daughter.
I have a feeling that you do this even though I'm Kelnor.
No. No.
He'll just give you the dad stare.
You're wrong.
And now your mom will give you the mom stare.
You're wrong.
I bet you do this at home. Nuh-uh.
You're wrong. You're just wrong.
And they just stare.
Frowns.
Uh-huh.
But okay, fine. You can just come live with me. When it's time.
We will do our best.
Okay.
If anything, we will stay in correspondence, okay?
Okay.
You're actually
I'm
going
gonna
to
miss
start sending
you.
us letters now, right?
Yes.
Your mother will stare.
It frowns.
Well,
Yes, I just said yes.
she will then get a big, bright smile on her face, clasping her hands together. Okay, I got what I wanted. Your dad will just roll his eyes.
Yeah. Okay, then we'll keep in touch. I promise.
Good. Smile.
Smile.
Is there anything else that the group would like to do while they're here?
Is Nasa staying behind?
No, Nasa is still going with you.
Okay.
Estelle is staying behind now.
I don't think Rawson got too close to Estelle.
Frowns.
This was because you didn't make a bot for Estelle last time I asked you, and you said that you just be prepared.
Yes, I
Frowns
know.
yourself, mister. I made an effort.
I know. Frowns.
Is Nasa gonna be okay with Estelle being left behind?
She
Just
is.
Okay.
Her exact words will be, it's not so much a loss for the group that Estelle stays behind. It is more a loss for the island that she does.
I understand.
Wow.
But I know you guys are sisters, and you were apart for so long.
Yes. I know. But we caught up in the year or so that we were together, so everything is fine.
Okay.
Besides, this is where we were trying to be anyway, and if I wasn't given this ordainment from Eon herself, I would have left as well.
Understand.
anything else that the group would like to do?
Nope.
Is the festival actually happening, or is it happening like in a day or two?
It'd be in a day or two. They spend
Okay.
quite some time setting it up.
Yeah.
Where's that? Just our plan was to find the rock and teleport around like that first, right?
Yeah.
Alright, in which case, to find the rock itself, I will have everyone roll knowledge nature, assuming that they have it, and then start going from there.
Is this within city limits?
Yeah, it would be within city limits as you're looking for the rock.
Okay. Did we have a long rest
Hey,
between the dungeon and now?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
let's
We'll
see.
use my bardic.
Well, Catan definitely has knowledge nature. Just not as good as Leiku's. Only just slightly worse, actually.
I don't have knowledge nature. Nature is cringe. Who goes outside?
And they rolled the same.
Look at that, damn.
Is this everyone that has knowledge nature?
Yes. I just
Think
want to
so.
say yes.
Okay. The only three that succeeded were Locke, Catan, and Leiku, to which the three of them can go ahead and roll knowledge nature a second time.
Ooh. Okay, so Catan and Leiku. Missile, stop standing between me and the PC. Stop. Stop.
Wait, I didn't pass.
No. The DC
That
is
would
a
have been a
45.
45.
Oh, cool.
Stop. Missile. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Alright, and this time only Catan and Locke passed. So another knowledge nature.
Ah.
Even with Leiku having a hidden +4 bonus, which kinda sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, so as to no one's surprise, Locke is the only one who succeeded, to which Locke, you're the only one who gets to do a perception check here. Alright. So, as everyone leaves Athel, doing their usual goodbyes to those that they are leaving behind, you walk into the forest, with Locke, Catan, and Leiku leading the way. After a little while, Leiku gets a bit disoriented for whatever reason, and Catan and Locke are the only ones that can continue onwards. However, after some time, Catan probably just stops caring, or gives up, or gets distracted by V, with the last one probably being more likely. That Locke is the only one left leading the group through the jungle to try and find where this rock could potentially be. Then, not far from the Goon Cave,
What?
Locke, you notice a rock sticking part way out of the ground by about 1 or 2 feet. And it is suspiciously the only object within a 30-foot radius of the Goon Cave that is not wet or covered in some kind of sexual fluid. So when you lean over and touch the rock to test to see if it can teleport you, the rest of the group watches you straight up vanish.
I think he found us.
I think it's...
Yeah, we'll try to follow him.
So with the group following, and teleporting to Kelnor so that Leiku can drop off the cherry blossom tree. Is there anything that the group would like to do in Kelnor before moving onwards?
Fire replacement, wand of keyhole,
Actually, I think
so that we always have some backup charges.
Fair.
Go see husband.
Things that I
Check
can
on.
actually roleplay for the group to do.
Is Alice still in Telmore?
Yeah, Alice is still in Kelnor.
How's she doing? Let's check on her.
Alice is doing fine. She has been forced to go to school, and she is absolutely loving going to school. While she will list off various things as to why she likes school, with some of it being, towards the academics, some of it being towards the extracurricular, it is quite clear in the way that she describes school that the reason why it is probably going so well for her, despite the fact that she is an outsider, is because she has miraculously become the quote-unquote popular kid.
Of course she has. She's Alice. Everyone loves Alice.
True.
She is completely unaware of this fact.
We could
Rosin
do
will
the
let
same
her know that
sentence
he is
again.
proud of her.
She will be very happy and demand physical affection.
He will give her a hug and pat her head.
She will do as rabbits do and purr.
Rabbits don't purr. They
She
make
learned it
noises
from
when they don't
Catan. Wait, Leiku's her mom. She learned it from Leiku.
What the fuck?
Have you been performing for your
Hickman K9
classmates?
did some
Lassie?
weird shit.
What was that, Rosin?
Have you have you been performing for your classmates, Lassie?
She has. She does it every couple of weeks because one of the extracurriculars that she does is dance, and as a result, she gets to practice going through the hallways.
Really?
She will also note that Hissy frequently gets in trouble for being on school grounds when he's not supposed to.
How is Hissy doing? Is Hissy here?
Hissy is currently being punished because he beat up one of the students who is getting too close to Alice.
See,
So he's being forced to do hard labor since there's not really much else an animal can do.
into the mines with you, cat.
Leiku, should your cat be beating up children?
Yes.
Well, I need to go find out the reason why. When Leiku hears of the reason why, she'll go, okay, well, he's protecting her.
The reason why was student got too close to Alice.
Not student was bullying, just too close.
Oh. He's a boy, he's trying to manage his crush.
No.
He'll get over it eventually, he'll learn.
He will also respond with a nah to that as well.
Fuck you mean no?
Going to. Rounds.
No.
Yes.
Meow.
No.
Meow.
You see, I'm turning you into a dog.
Meow.
Okay, that's it. Polymorph.
He rejects it. Meow.
Polymorph.
He rejects it.
Well, then he has to do a will. Do you have baleful polymorph?
Do I?
I don't know. Isn't polymorph also will save if you don't want it?
Meow.
Okay, that's it.
That's
Bash.
just how powerful Hissy is.
It is true.
Yeah,
It's just,
saving throw.
it's just how powerful his is, you know. You can just say no.
I like to think that Leiko isn't even using spells for this. She's just saying the word polymorph at him. And he's like, no. Yes, polymorph, no.
She's just giving him like strawberry juice. Here,
I'm not
drink
even.
a potion of polymorph.
I'm not even casting a spell.
He's just saying no. Is there anything else that the group would like to do?
I just have a question. When are, I guess, Lysandra and Sammy actually popping out the babies?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think it's about time.
Probably.
Gonna be honest. I
Can
think
maybe
it's about
three,
time. But
When are the babies
maybe we
dropping?
should stay until the babies are, evicted so that we don't
Why do
evict
you have
them
to
in the middle of
describe
a
it like
dogfight. Look, if you didn't want me to describe it as evicting, you should have remembered yourself.
What, you know what? Now for that, they're sticking them there for another year, and you're taking penalties.
Okay.
For
Okay,
another
fine.
year!
Sure. Fine. Bring it.
But yes, it probably is time for them to give birth.
Yeah.
So I guess the group will stay for a short period of time while that goes on. And in the process of such, the group would now be approached by Joan.
Oh.
Because Joan, somehow, would know that yet another old god had been slain. It is quite clear that she doesn't want to be there, but that is because it is Joan, and she doesn't like being anywhere, or wearing clothing, or listening to instructions, or staying out of the ocean.
Yep.
Cool. Lysandra, I think maybe you have to chain her up in your basement or something.
I'm not gonna chain her up. She's already supposed to be watching the kids. Like, that's a handful on its own. If she's finding time to somehow get into the ocean, I can't stop that.
She very clearly brings the kids into the ocean.
I will kill her.
She's not
I
drowning
guess they
them.
are learning to
I will murder that bitch.
You can't, she's a robot.
Don't care. I'll find a way. I will find a way. I will send her ass to Reliqua.
Poor Joan. She died, came back to life, forced into a body, forced into another body, and then killed again.
Well, maybe she shouldn't go to the ocean.
Or bring the children into the ocean. They can't swim.
Didn't say so that she dropped them into the water. What do you think brings them to the ocean means?
You
She's
bring them
going
to
into the ocean. What is she leaving them on the beach? They're gonna roll in. They're babies.
That's the worrying thing. If leave them on the beach, they might roll into the water, not the intense sunburn or something.
Look. There's a lot of concerns, but yes, rolling into the water is probably the highest of those.
I like how all of these assumptions are inherently negative.
It's Joan. Like, come the fuck on. Like, these assumptions aren't valid being negative.
So cruel to her. She hasn't even done anything. She's existing is what she has done.
Uh-huh.
Well, what was she going to say before we started bullying her?
Well, now she's not going to say anything because you were bullying her.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
fine. Not like I wanted to hear it anyways.
Gotta wait for another old god to die, I guess.
Or, I don't know, maybe you should remove Wright because he's being very mean to her.
Wasn't I the one that was being mean?
let's
Wait a second. I mean, I
You
guess
are
she
allowed
can't
to
blame
be mean to
Lysandra, She
her.
lives there.
You are allowed to be mean to her. She
Oh,
can at
okay,
least
good.
tolerate that. You know, under obligation.
Good, perfect, wonderful. Alright, right, get out. No, I'm kidding.
She'll be like, yeah, right, get out.
Okay, sure. Walks through wall. Listens through wall.
Well,
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 what?
the story!
Fine. She'll sigh again, and she'll start talking about what he did for a little bit afterwards. Talking about how he attempted to effectively recreate Earth. And then she'll stop, and she'll go, how many are left again?
I like
There's just 2
two.
left standing.
Oh, then I can skip that one. That doesn't mean anything. What's the other thing that I gotta do? And she'll just open up her chassis and pull out a piece of paper and start reading through it, mumbling to herself. Oh, right. Yeah, how to kill him. You need a paradox.
Ooh, okay. Where do we get a paradox?
No, I mean, you have to kill him with a paradox. You don't go and find one. You become the
Yep.
paradox.
Oh.
She'll turn to
Okay.
Catan, and she'll go, since you're the killer of the group, how do you feel when you kill people? What is your reasoning for doing so?
what?
What do you mean what? It was a very basic question. Were you
Okay,
stupid?
why are you singling me out? Everybody else on here has blood on their hands.
Yeah. Probably not through their own
Back in.
choice.
Yeah, she's getting our jobs wrong.
You're banned. Go away.
Catan probably has blood on his hands in
Nuh-uh.
the most literal sense, in fairness.
I guess that's fair.
So,
I kind of
murderer,
need to.
how do you feel when you kill someone?
I don't feel anything.
Well, how did you feel when you started to kill people?
Great, because most of them were cultists.
How'd you
Okay.
feel when you killed your mom?
That was fantastic.
That might have been the
It was
best
a
There we
part.
go. Got it.
Let's see. You can't feel any of that. The desire to kill someone always is based in something. Revenge, anger, joy, so on and so
Alright, so we
forth.
just need to get, like, I don't know, like a sociopath, right?
No, but that doesn't work either. You still need the desire to kill him. You just can't have any emotion attached to it, which is where the paradox comes from, because desire is an emotion. You have to want to, but not want to.
Okay.
That's it. You have to make a paradox when you kill him. It has to be a paradox. Otherwise, reality itself will not get confused, and therefore, in that confusion, allow him to be mortal. That's the paradox. You have to paradox the living paradox so that they cancel each other out, and then you can stab him.
Any tips for achieving that? How does that work?
I don't know. What would I know?
Seems-
You were so helpful.
That seems incredibly specific, and also, I don't know why that would help, but
No, I don't make the rules, I just tell them to you.
where'd you learn the rules?
From him.
He didn't leave you any advice there on that front?
I mean, that's the most helpful advice that you can get. Make a paradox. She'll then roll her eyes and start randomly pointing around the room. Starting with Catan, and she'll just point at him and go, how do you feel about Amethyst?
He gave me Avalon, so that's nice, but he's just there.
Okay, so a positive thing in your head, so you already fail. And then he'll point over at Liku. What about you?
I feel sorry for him.
You see, there's already an emotion there, so you automatically fail. And she'll point at Didas. What about you?
I don't really like the guy.
So you already dislike him, meaning you can't even create the paradox to begin with, so you fail. And then she'll point over at Locke. What about you?
I think he's not here.
He said, "Be right back."
Fuck! Is that what the general
Locke
message
left the
was?
room.
God damn it. Okay,
Yes.
I'll come back to Locke then. She'll point at Lysandra and go, I already know what you think, so you've already failed. And then she'll move over to Reich. What about you?
I mean, I used to be extremely angry with him. Now I just think he's in the way.
Yeah, see, there you go. Another emotion, so you've already failed. And then she'll point over at Rosin. What about you?
I still don't know.
So there's hope for you, at least, and then she'll point at Sammy.
I'm indifferent.
No, you're not.
I find him interesting from a scientific standpoint. I don't necessarily care about the guy as much as I care about the concept.
Which means you've already failed. But that's not indifference. It's still care.
Semantics.
It's not semantics. That's how paradoxes work.
Does it have to be this paradox? It can't be something else?
I don't
It can't
know.
have some other violation of reality, perhaps?
It has to be a paradox from within the person who attempts to kill them. The example that he gave me is the desire to kill with no emotions attached to it, which in of itself is a paradox because desire is an emotion.
It's more of a
So can we
contradiction
just make
than a
an automaton?
paradox.
Lysandra, can you build a bot that's specifically made to kill Amethyst?
Probably.
Well, no, because then it's not desiring, is it? Wasn't that already explained why we couldn't use a sociopath?
Correct.
Oh, well, then no,
What?
I can't.
Why can't a paradox be with, I don't know, somebody who loves Amethyst to kill him? Points at Lysandra. Is that not also a paradox?
No, not really. There are a lot of people who kill out of love. Probably just as much who kill out of hate.
Oh, okay.
She'll shrug, I don't know, maybe get someone to stab him with Lysandra who hates him just as much as she loves him.
Interesting concept.
I mean, I guess.
Which
That's
kid did Lysandra
something.
just pop out?
What?
The kid you just popped out of character, is that Amethyst?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think so.
one of them is.
That's the
they're
result of
twins.
equal parts hate and love is... I feel like one of those emotions might be overriding the other a little there.
I want to kill him out of a general sense of curiosity. Does that count?
No. Joan will point at Sammy. Can someone remove this beach ball too, please?
I guess Rosin will lift up Sammy and move her slightly further away from Joan.
Further.
It was a genuine question.
Is Leighton nearby by chance?
Leighton is not nearby, no.
Sammy, you should go find Leighton.
But I want to be included in the conversation.
You sound like you need a snack.
You like just have a baby.
You sound like you need a snack. Go get pregnant again.
I can't.
How is
I'm
she
not
a
gonna
beach
apologize.
ball if she had the baby already? Hold on.
Well, hold on. No, there's no hold on there. The baby bump doesn't go away immediately.
Yes, so she's not a.
Your entire
she's
organs
not a
get
beach
shifted,
ball.
and you still have like a big old fucking womb there.
But that's still not a beach ball.
Well,
She's slightly smaller than before.
partially deflated beach
Okay,
ball.
Slightly
basketball.
An American football ball.
Have you seen pictures of like your mother before and after?
No, I don't even like my mom.
Okay, but if you
Damn.
have, I don't either. I've still seen pictures, but it's
I
not an
literally
immediate
have no
change.
pictures.
It takes weeks, sometimes months to,
I'm googling this. How long does it take for a baby bump to go away
About like
after
a month or
birth?
two.
It could take a
A
while.
postpartum belly typically lasts for about 6 weeks to 6 months. Sorry, Sammy, you're
Yeah,
fucked.
you're a beach ball for a while after that.
Sorry.
Oh.
you are just gone.
Anyways, beach ball is further away. Robinson tried to convince beach ball to leave further, but I guess this is
Beach ball to leave further.
So, can we get Hissy to do it?
Joan. Never mind. Never mind. You can't do it.
Well, we'll
Of
just
course I
say
can't do
I'm
it. I hate
probably
that
out
lesson.
too.
Yeah, I was.
Joan, you mentioned this example, so I guess it is possible that maybe some other kind of paradox or contradiction could work.
I personally wouldn't know. Obviously, if I did, none of us would be here trying to do it.
Well,
Okay,
I
hold
mean,
on,
do you think
guys.
it's possible that there could be another one? Not if you have another example. How did Amethyst phrase it exactly? Because you know Amethyst.
As I said twice, fucking bird. The person who kills him needs to be exhibiting a paradox.
That's not what I meant. I understand the paradox. You used the word example. Did Amethyst use the word example?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Fucking. Maybe you should be removed too.
Joan.
You know how Amethyst is. We need crystal clear, absolute confirmation, verbatim what he said.
I am giving you verbatim.
I know. That's why I asked. Just so I could confirm it.
Leave with the beach ball. I don't like you anymore.
Get your wife under control right now.
Wait, I have a question.
You're not supposed to be here, beach ball. Leave.
I have a question.
Go away.
Joan, answer the question.
She did.
Sammy, go ahead.
So, I like Amethyst as a person, but I still want him dead. Does that count?
No, you already have feelings. Go away.
You know, just a thought here. Just a thought here. If a baby is born from a paradox, is the baby a paradox?
Probably.
I mean, would it matter?
You cannot
unless you
stick a
plan on
knife
trying
in
to
the baby's
cave his head
hand.
in?
Why not?
Unless you plan to
What do you
like
mean, why not?
cave Amethyst's head in with the baby. I don't think that's trying to kill him with a baby. Well, with a paradox.
I think Rod said before, as soon as his babies are old enough to grip silverware, they're holding a knife.
I don't think a newborn baby can hold a knife.
We could tape
How-
the knife to the baby.
I mean, we could probably get some kind of adhesive that we could just like, you know.
Joan is going to start grinding her temples, and she's going to go, you have probably like somewhere between a couple of months to a year, and you're going to try and strap a knife to a child and have
No,
the
of course we're not
child
the crazy
stab
automaton.
her own father.
I think that's a lot of trauma too to be putting on a baby. I'm just.
Baby's not going to remember it to be traumatized.
Not gonna remember it. But no,
You're
we're
gonna
not gonna
snitch.
do
Point
that.
aside,
You're gonna
that point
snitch?
aside, we're not using this specific example as a dead set plan. We are trying to understand the nature of what a paradox is in this situation.
No, I know. I'm just wondering
I was talking
what
to Joan,
qualifies
not
as
Lysandra.
Oh, sorry.
Razin agrees with you. He thinks that if Amethyst used the term example verbatim of a paradox, and he can be killed by a paradox, not the paradox.
Well,
what
that's
Razin's
right.
getting at.
Yeah.
If we could figure out a different paradox that might be more attainable.
Well,
That's why I asked if the
mean,
baby's a paradox.
that
You know,
would be
it
great,
gives.
but if Rosin tries to ask that question towards Joan, she will just
Razin
ignore
already,
him.
Razin already asked the question because Joan didn't immediately say if it was verbatim, which was the only question he wanted to ask, and she got really mad because he had to repeat it 3 times for it to actually answer.
I know, because she's a bitch.
Hence,
I'm aware.
Hence, get your wife under control, my sitch.
I didn't marry her, so she's not my wife, but she does take care of my children, so I guess she's kind of also sort of.
Sorry, get your milkmaid under control.
Yeah, that means she's your maid.
Control your women.
Your nursemaid.
Joan, okay. Think with me here. Not about Amethyst, okay? Keep it under control. What would you consider to be a paradox?
She will simply shrug and go, I don't know. I'm not paid to think.
Okay.
You're clearly...
You're not wrong about that, I guess.
She'll
wait,
whip
we
her
could
head
have
towards Katana and go, what'd you say? Huh?
So wait, we could have hypothetically given you an actual paradox and you wouldn't know because you're just being fucking nitpicky about it.
I know what a fucking paradox is, beach ball. I thought I told you to leave.
Clearly you
Hey,
don't, you arrogant little bucket of bolts.
Oh, someone needs a snack. Someone needs a snacky. Someone needs a snacky right now.
Sammy needs to make a reflex save.
Oh, no. Oh.
Sammy, you watch as Joan practically teleports to your general direction and then swings her foot trying to boot you. And you very deftly dodge out of the way at pretty much the last moment.
Oh, what? Did I hit a proverbial nerve? Huh?
That she does it again, but a 19's a crit for her. You have now been booted.
Wee.
The group watches
The kickball
as
sound.
Joan immediately pivots when Sammy taunts her, kicking her right in the ass, which, as Rosin said, sounds like the thump of a dodgeball being punted, and Sammy is just launched partway across the city.
Wee. Joan, can we not kick people?
Oh, wait, hold on. Wee.
To which
can we,
Joan will respond, "That's not a person," and then slowly walk back to the group.
Can we not kick beach balls too then?
What else are they made for?
Can we just not kick?
Are they gonna piss me off?
We're not gonna get anywhere if we kick. That's the problem. You want him dead? You want him dead? Then we don't kick. Uh-huh. You want him dead? We don't kick. We gotta figure this out, or else he's not gonna die.
Bad. You want him dead so bad, so you can't kill. You want him to die so bad.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't matter if we want him dead. He wants to be dead, and without
Yeah, but
him
Joan
being
actually
dead,
wants him dead.
the world gets reset.
Yeah, Joan hates him.
Like,
Hey.
forget the world. Joan don't care about
She's
the
already
world.
dead.
Joan just wants him dead.
Yeah, but she's already dead.
Alright, well, our options are, currently the leading option is to desire to kill without actually having the desire to kill. And if we need other paradoxes, we have killed gods, shouldn't be possible. We have people who have traveled through time, which isn't possible. We have people we brought back from the dead, which shouldn't be possible. Well, we have a few things we could try for paradoxes.
I don't think that one's a paradox, actually.
Yeah, the last
None of
one's
these are
alright.
paradoxes. In fact, the first one is neither. It's a contradiction. There's a difference. But this is the words that Amethyst picked.
Well, Joan did say also maybe someone who loves him and someone who hates him equally stab his ass, so we could put that on the list.
What, you wanna,
mean-
like, hold hands with the knife?
Yeah,
As
dude,
far as we've
friendship
seen,
is magic.
Kill.
as
This
far as we've
friendship is just,
seen,
killing people.
Yes, look.
as far as we've seen, a key should only be able to be used on a single, on a single lock for an old god. So, in that sense, is Guava herself not a paradox in that she can be used on all?
No. As Rosin said, Guava is a contradiction.
True.
Well, then, wait a minute.
Guava's
If
still
Robin
production
is
of
saying that's a
paradoxes.
contradiction,
No, hold
is
on.
not the example you gave the contradiction to then?
Well, yes, it is also a contradiction if we want to use the exact definition of paradox. But if anyone
Yeah.
among us is, the most paradox,
Among
it would be
Us.
Guava.
Sorry.
Shut up.
Among Us.
It would be Guava because Guava is alive and as she is now because of the actions we made traveling back through time. That is the
Okay.
only
Ah, that is
actual valid paradox
true.
here because if we didn't act, Guava wouldn't exist. But if she did exist, we wouldn't act. So by the literal definition of paradox, it's only Guava.
And
Okay.
she herself went back and was a part of what made her be able to be there in the first place.
Correct. That's the only actual paradox here because desiring something and not desiring it isn't a paradox, but that's the example of paradox we were given.
So,
So-
do we think Guava's going to be able to do it?
Well, Guava probably fits the criteria for the first quote-unquote paradox anyway, correct?
Joan shrugs.
That's more of a question to Guava.
To which Guava fidgets with her fingers and she goes, but I don't really want to kill him.
Well, then isn't that even more of a paradox? Because you might have to do it.
No. Not really.
I mean, we can't force you to do it, but
I think we figured out.
The only thing we know for sure is that if we can't kill him, the entire universe gets reset, and none of us live any further.
Yeah, that's kind of. Isn't that motivation enough for you to want to kill him?
If it helps, we can think of it not as killing him, but helping him die. It's what he wants.
Joan will point over at Locke because Locke was away when she was asking, and she will ask Locke how he feels about Amethyst.
I care not for the man in any particular way. I care that his life is a potential threat to my family.
To which she'll just say, fuck. So we didn't fit the paradox either.
So, okay, how about that? Can we just remove somebody's memory of Amethyst and just go in without any prejudices?
I don't think that would work.
Could you tell us why?
Yeah, that's because you don't think.
Sammy somewhere in the distance did not. Nobody heard. 'Cause Nobody heard that. Please let me. Oh, who left?
Sammy. It was
oh no!
That wasn't me being mean to Owen. That was me saying that Rosin's trying to talk, and you're making things worse from a distance. You shouldn't be allowed to.
No, it's because I disconnected Oni from the chat because it was
Oh,
funny.
Oh, that's so mean! Don't be a bitch!
Damn.
Rude.
What the fuck?
It was
Okay,
funny.
well, Rosin will
Actually,
No.
hopefully Joan didn't listen to what was just said from the beach ball in some undisclosed location.
She probably couldn't. To be fair, I was making the joke out of character.
I know.
I'm
You gotta
halfway across
announce it.
the city.
Joan, is there a reason that you had to tell us this information and Amethyst couldn't just tell us?
One of the stipulations is that he's not allowed to.
Okay, are we allowed to ask him now?
I don't know. No one's actually gotten this far before.
Okay, well, I think he was next on our list, wasn't he?
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could try and go talk to him.
I mean, where is he right now? Is he in Kelno or is he in his cabin?
He spent quite a lot of time here. He's probably back at the cabin now, yeah.
Out of
Okay, so
character,
maybe
was
go
Estella a
talk-
party member of ours?
What was that question?
No.
Out of character, was Estella a party member of ours?
No.
Party
I
member in the
forgot.
sense that she followed the group around for a little while, yeah.
Well, the limit that we have.
No, she was with us, but wasn't available in combat.
Okay, thank you. Well, Joan, do you want to follow us? Can you follow us to the lodge? Or do you have other responsibilities here?
I mean, I can follow you to the cabin. I don't want to.
Okay.
Also, you got oddly a lot softer.
What I did?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I haven't moved.
It just got softer for me for some reason. Maybe it's my my audio. I can fix it over here. Talk again.
Hello, hello, hello.
Nope, still the same. Whatever.
I mean, to be
Yeah,
fair,
you
I
can
have
turn those
turned YGF up for the first time today.
Oh, that might be because I had to turn down my gain for something else. I just turned it up. Is it a little better?
Yes, now it's
Yeah,
better.
that's loud again.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I guess we could go see him. I can bring him his daughter.
Yeah, I guess I can stay by the rock over here if you just want to teleport back with the child, but I'm not.
Maybe
gonna go to the
Samanu can
cabin,
eat him.
considering that you need your living maid at your house.
You're not. Well, you are a living maid, but you're not.
Yes,
Joan, we
I know the
appreciate
milkmaid that
you
you can
and we
fuck,
love
as
you.
Rosin said. Stupid fucking bird. Whatever.
I just said milk.
Bitch, more like.
You are a valuable part of the family. Don't listen to Rosin.
I'm not, idiot.
Okay.
Live in, bitch.
Sammy's just gonna end up dead at this point.
All right. Well,
We'll skip ahead 1 week to Sammy's funeral.
Go to the cabin.
Is there anything that the group would like to do while in Kelmar before you travel back to the cabin?
Is Locke's wife here?
Yes.
Locke was depressed about that. Don't you want to see her?
Oh yeah, in the time that we have, been birthing children, he would have spent all of this time with Sylvie
Okay.
and his kids.
Wouldn't it be one kid at this point?
No, she would have had the twins by now
Oh, okay.
because she was pregnant before we left the first time. So she would have had the kids. She would have had the twins around the last time we were here with kids.
Okay. Well, how would Locke feel seeing basically a Drider the size of what Sylvie was, maybe even smaller, and two rat kids that don't look like rats?
I mean, leaving them is the hardest thing that he would do. Because at this point, he just wants to, find a piece of land and start building a home with Sylvie. But while Amethyst lives, he can't let himself do that. Because he knows it will all crash down when the world gets when the entire universe gets reset.
I mean, he can do it anyway.
No, the logic won't allow it. He knows that he has a chance to stop it. You can't reason with a 34 intelligence.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what you can reason with, but alright.
No, because you can't allow happiness when you know you can save everyone. The logical thing is for me to go along with this group of people and stop it from happening.
Oh God, Locke's a gifted kid.
It's taken you how many episodes to figure this out?
Well,
Sorry, I'm usually too busy being punted across the city.
Maybe you should stop
this is
pissing
the
people off
first
then.
time you were punted. Don't even be a drama queen.
I like the implication of this is that Sammy got punted across the city and whilst flying suddenly went, oh my God, Locke is a gifted kid.
Oh my god, he has autism.
Well, no, that one was obvious.
Ah, okay.
But hearing the
ADHD?
whole intelligence equals sadness thing, that's just gifted kid speech.
Yeah, but he can stop it. If nothing else, he's useful to get the two weirdos through the dragon shrines and get the power up that they need.
They'd get lost without him.
I mean, honestly, that last shrine wouldn't have been done. You'd have all been splat and blown up and God knows what else.
Hey! Hey!
I have several spells for incorporeal forms. I would have been fine.
Quiet, Rosin.
And I was the one who made the suggestion for the orb!
We wouldn't have been rewarded. I'll give you that. We probably would not have passed the trial, but we would have survived.
Man.
I don't think
But
he
yeah,
would.
he would have given Sylvie all of the cherry pits that he got so that she can grow her own cherry blossom trees.
Can you grow a cherry blossom tree from the cherry pit?
Yes, I looked it up.
Why would you remove the pit?
To put it in the ground to grow the tree?
Because you actually have to crack them and let them dry before you can.
Oh, okay.
crack the seeds.
So it's not like most fruits where the fruit itself makes like a good natural fertilizer?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I gotcha.
I imagine
Hold on, I have a
in
question
nature
then.
they can crack, but to grow to farm them basically you have to crack the pit, and then you can grow it from the broken pit.
I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
So, not to be the voice of reason
question.
for once, but we're trying to plan out how to kill a guy?
Wait, guys, I
all of
have
us
a
know how to
question.
kill a guy. Yes, go on.
Please.
Just ask. Stop asking to ask it.
Okay.
Just ask it, please.
Okay. If we can take pits from cherries and grow a cherry blossom tree, why did Leiku need special cherry blossom seeds through the cherry blossom tree if we could have just eat cherries?
I think he only specifically asked for a sapling.
There's a ritual associated
like-
with it, that's why.
What?
If there's a ritual associated with it, that's why.
Oh, okay. Thank you. It was bothering the shit out of me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think what was specifically asked for was a sapling from the Thel. A seed from the Thel is not the same as a sapling from the Thel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Glad
It's
that
the
we
will
got
of
that.
God.
There's also
Okay,
just an
thank
Athelian
you.
ritual associated with it that Leiku knows that she has to do.
That we were never told about before.
Also, cherry blossom
Okay.
trees drop cherries. I thought they were just called cherry blossom because of the color.
No, they're cherry trees.
No, they're cherry trees, honey.
Oh, okay.
There's also plum trees that have plum blossoms that look like cherry blossoms, but they're different. And they have plums.
Those are native
It's just
around here.
because it's a flowering
Yeah.
fruit tree.
Oh, okay.
I like trees. I should have been a druid.
All right. Thank you for sharing your autism.
Glad we got that out of the way. My tree autism.
Autism.
Your trautism.
My treetism.
If you were a druid, you'd have to put up with Zerna full time. And
Oh,
that's just
God.
not a punishment I'd wish on anybody.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
never mind.
Maybe
I'm
you
glad
should
that
be
I
a
was
likable
cleric.
person for Zerna to be nice to you.
Damn.
Sammy was very respectful. Fuck
She was
you.
not.
Was she though?
Also, to be fair,
She was at first.
I mean, the way it was described to us is that the rest of the druids, at least before she became leader, didn't like Zerna anyway, so...
Yeah, because
I
the
mean,
druids are
that's
actually
their loss.
racist.
Yeah, it's because of druid racism, nothing more.
Yep.
Oh. Damn druid racism.
Are we going to the cabin to have Sammy say something that will get Sammy killed by Amethyst this time?
Yes.
No,
And then
she
the
likes
paradox would be
Sammy.
that Sammy is still alive and can kill him.
Wow.
Wait,
We're
hold
creating
on.
the paradox
Sammy
in real
liked
time,
Amethyst.
guys.
Why would she
I
try?
thought you just said you were indifferent and you were just fascinated by him from a scientific.
Yeah, but she still likes the guy.
See? That's why Joan
lied
called
to
you a
Joan.
liar.
Okay, so Liz is gonna go pick up her baby.
All of them, or
and take
just
baby.
his?
What?
all of them or just his?
Well, the twins.
Okay.
Presumably, he's had plenty of time to spend with the rest of them. He wouldn't have met the twins yet.
The rest of them, isn't it just
Right?
one?
No, it's twins.
Yeah, but aren't the twins
It's
the
a-
second?
No, they're this one.
There's Alyssa, there's the cat, and then there's the twins.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
thought the twins came
I'm-
second, not third.
They do come second, but I'm pretty sure we're on the second.
You would have just given birth to the twins, no? Or am I getting the timeline mixed up already?
I'm
you
pretty
should've
sure we
just given birth
just
to
gave
twins.
birth to the twins right
Yeah,
now.
You can just
According-
the ages.
Okay, so according to my notes, Lysandra's only had her first child. The twins come
Yeah.
second, followed by the youngest.
Yes.
Based on the period
Yeah,
of
so-
time
The
and the
statement
way
that I
you
just
said
described
is
fucked out the
that
twins.
with the others, there's only one kid at this time being that you would have spent time with.
Oh, yes, sorry. I said a plural when I meant to not say a plural. Yes.
No,
you're
what
right.
about the dragon?
Oh, yes, the
Oh
dragon,
yeah, there is the
Anessa.
dragon. Right.
We always forget about poor Anessa. No wonder this kid grows up
Yeah,
feeling
no one cares
unloved.
about Nessa, apparently.
Yeah, her own mother forgot about her. Great.
I'm sorry!
Good job.
That's
She's
so
doing the
fucked
Google
up.
Translate
Sandra yells
story.
that a lot for that child. I'm sorry I forgot about you.
She's not home enough to yell at that at the child enough. Like, sorry, girl, but you're a
Once this
hands-off
is all
mom at this
gone,
point.
You know, when the child would remember.
Anyways, yes, there are 2 other children. I knew that from the beginning. I am not apologizing for saying a plural when
Most
I actually meant to
neglectful
say a
parent in the
plural.
entire campaign.
Y'all. Anyways, no, she would not be bringing the other 2. She would be bringing the twins.
Okay.
Again, he has had enough time with the other ones. It's fine. He has not met these 2. I'm not juggling 4 fucking kids in my arms.
I
Also,
mean, you
these two
can.
are actually
It's
his.
actually very talented.
No,
Just
thanks.
dun 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 dun.
Okay, Liz has 22 dexterity. She is going to drop those kids.
All right, so
22
it'll
is
be
like still
Felicity's
just
job
human.
to juggle
So-
all 5 kids at once, tossing them up
You know,
into the
there's
air.
a very easy solution to
No,
that.
that's 4 kids.
5 with the next one that's due because you probably leave pregnant.
Oh, I thought you. Well, yeah, I thought you meant, juggling them right now.
No, I'm talking about all the kids.
Oh, yeah, it's somebody else's job to juggle them, sorry.
You know, there is a very easy solution to that.
Yeah?
Just have monkey kids. Easy.
No, thank you.
They juggle themselves.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no one wants to have the lesser species.
Damn.
Well, it wasn't me that said the racism this time. I am off the hook on this fucking thing.
Yeah, it was John this time. No wonder he keeps bullying Sammy.
Also, Danny,
Racist.
why are you offering Lysandra your kids? Is this what this group is turning into?
Apparently.
Are you trafficking
God
your children,
damn.
Sammy?
You gonna
No.
trade for like a week? Is that what you want?
Like Pokemon cards.
It's like, I gotta tell you, the older 2 children, they have go-karts. Like, you gotta deal with that.
Your kids have go-karts?
Yeah, they have fucking go-karts, dude. I'm not joking. Liz bought them like fucking go-karts and a
still
bunch of
talking like
fucking
babies.
toys, and then left.
I think they were go-karts. I think they were toy cars.
No, they were go-karts.
Okay.
100% serious.
I want a parent who buys me
They're little
go-karts. What
menaces.
the fuck?
We're going to see Amethyst with
We are going to
some
see Amethyst with the 2
nebulous
kids,
number
yes.
of babies in tow.
And 2 children, twins.
I am IRL gonna have an aneurysm trying to make any sense of this fucking
I have
timeline.
no idea what happened just now.
Yeah, see, that's why I take notes.
Thank you for
Those
taking
don't
my-
matter because
only-
John changes his idea every other session.
God damn.
I am like 99% sure.
An
Like,
aneurysm trying to figure out this timeline.
we'll get there when the campaign ends, and the campaign will end when we get there. That's
In the life of Quadran, time is convoluted.
Alright, Liz touches the stone.
The paradox is that we somehow managed to get there in the 2 years that he gave us.
True.
Like 4
Traveling
years
months
later.
at a time between a single place.
We managed to have like 3 kids within 2 years somehow.
Smiles.
Well, technically.
Alright, we're gonna move on before we waste even more time just debating all of this nonsense.
Yeah.
All of you take the teleportation rock, going directly to the unknown north, just outside of Amethyst's cabin. You knock on the door, and when the door opens, he gives you all a general tired wave, because the man is always perpetually tired. Though there is a hint of surprise, as he did not actually expect you all to show up.
We need clarification on what counts as a paradox.
And I brought your child.
Childs.
Children.
He'll
technically the
think
other
for a
one
small
is-
moment and go,
Never
well,
mind.
one of those is certainly a little bit more important than the other. And he'll reach out for his child.
Childs.
She hands both of the babies off to him.
He will gladly take both, even though he was only expecting one.
That's the magic of twins, baby.
Twins.
He will then leave the door open as he turns around and walks inside, trying his best to give each child the attention that they deserve.
Liz just follows him because she has babies and she's happy about the babies at the moment. Fuck everyone else. Goodbye. She gonna coo over him.
These babies have not yet reached Lysandra's bad side.
Don't worry, they have to be like 5 at that point.
Give it
They'll
about
be good
15
for another
years.
few years.
GLaDOS was 1.2, what the fuck?
So Amethyst, regarding this paradox, can you explain further? Are you allowed to?
It depends on the question itself.
Is it only one specific paradox? Can other paradoxes work? Any violation of nature that could be confusing to whatever powers that be?
Just as long as it fits the paradox of what it is effectively trying to ask. I gave an example because it is an example.
Alright, what exactly is being asked?
Because I am a paradox, the only way to effectively break me out of what is going on here is with another paradox under paradoxical situations. So the person that is trying to kill me needs to be exhibiting a paradox. That's pretty much it.
Are you able to share what paradox formed you as you are now?
No.
Out of character, I think we already know that.
Were we told out of character? I thought that was one of
Yeah.
the things that was kept secret. Exactly
No,
how
no,
what paradox
we
it
were
was.
told about the glove that he made.
Can you explain?
I
Because
don't
I forget.
think the group was actually told. I think you were told them.
No, Lysandra did tell them.
Are you
I
sure?
remember this one.
I have completely forgotten them. May you explain?
No,
them?
that's okay. So when he was like in high school, he started making a glove for his science fair to essentially, I think it was to control the elements. And he finished it, but when he went to go use it, it basically evaporated everything. Then he tried to remake everything with the same glove, and it just snaps everything constantly.
Do we know what the paradox is there?
I'm gonna be honest. I presume it's the existence of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like if the thought is that the glove evaporated everything, like the entire world, not just people near him, but the existence of itself, then is that not the paradox? Because now he exists outside of existence?
Is that all it is?
God?
Is the paradox itself just that he exists when he shouldn't exist?
Are you talking about the current paradox or the one that killed the world?
What paradox is
Current
he?
Amethyst. What is Amethyst? Is the paradox of Amethyst because he exists outside of existence.
Yes, Amethyst is the paradox. Isn't it?
That's it?
you.
That's all? Okay.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
And that's it? That's the long and short, the entirety of the paradox is that he just exists and he shouldn't. That's it?
Correct.
Okay.
He is the paradox. He is removed from the laws and the rules of reality itself.
And that was because of what he did with the glove, just to make sure.
Correct. It's what happened with the glove.
Okay. You mentioned when you were asking us about the paradox right now or the paradox that caused it. The paradox that caused it is the glove, and the paradox now is him.
I don't really see how the glove itself is a paradox.
Well, no, I'm asking because he said the words.
Yeah, I don't see how this is two separate paradoxes. It's just an incident that caused the paradox that is him existing outside of existence.
Yeah.
So basically, though, still he is the paradox. He is outside of existence because he shouldn't exist from the glove. Okay, good. We got that. So Lysandra said that a while ago, by the way, Rawson. So you would already know it.
Yeah, I just forgot.
No, it's
Thank
okay. You good. Again, it was a while ago.
We're also playing very fast and loose with the word paradox here.
Yeah. Amethyst, is guava a paradox?
Well,
Sorry, can you say that again? You kind of honked.
no, she is not.
Okay, thank you. Just honking.
She is not a paradox, unfortunately.
Maybe get some more examples for paradoxes, because your definition is different from mine.
No, I cannot.
Great, thank you. Very unhelpful.
Okay, is our child a paradox?
Probably.
Okay, cool. We have another example.
So
That's
you want
good.
our child
No.
to stab me?
No, I did not say that. I am asking for examples so we can figure it out. If you can't give examples, then we have only things to go off of that we know. We gotta figure it out. Hence the questions.
Okay. I'm sorry, I can't really answer more.
Will you ever answer? Are we going to ever find out why you can't tell us more?
It's just that if I do, then one of the things that has to happen simply doesn't.
Okay.
But if you were to tell us and the thing that then wouldn't happen still happened, that would be a paradox.
Huh?
Hey, look, you know what a paradox is, and I know what a paradox is. Amethyst doesn't. Whenever he uses the word paradox, consider it with a capital P and pretend it's a different word, because that's how he's been treating it.
I hate stupid people. Words mean things.
Damn.
And words mean things. What?
The logic is there. Sammy just like hand on chin, full analyzation mode right now. If Amethyst was to reveal something to us that would alter the course of history and cause it to not happen, but we were able to make it happen anyways, that would cause a paradoxical shift, would it not?
It could also... we might
what Ross
also...
is saying is the examples we've been given aren't paradoxes, therefore, you know, it might not even be an actual paradox that we need to cause.
And that's also on the assumption that we can't force it to happen anyways. It could simply genuinely be impossible, and we can't. And thus, we ruin everything.
True.
Yeah, that feels like heavy gambling.
Oh well. Do you have any advice to achieve the example paradox you gave us?
Like, not killing an old god and letting it survive and just killing a gate. That's pretty heavy gamble, and we did that.
And that hasn't seemed to bite us in the back yet.
Yeah, after this question I just asked you, we do have a few more regarding that amethyst. Can we have any advice on how to achieve this paradox? Do you know any tips or pointers?
He'll,
Or at least maybe somebody
simply
else
shrug.
we can speak to.
So create as heavy a contradiction as possible, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, that's easier at least.
I'm sure it's been explained before, but no one's gotten this far before.
Right, and on that, we didn't kill all the gods. We sealed just one away, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you destroy
Because
the
we
gate?
weren't.
We did.
Yeah.
Yes, to the best of our abilities.
Then you're fine.
Okay. Do you know if your little acolyte is truly dead? We burned him and threw him into some kind of body eater machine.
No, it was a furnace.
Was it
We burned him to
painful?
death.
I think his death was painful, but dispose of the body, I'm not sure.
Well, he's not immortal like I am. He had access to some of the reality-breaking things that I can do, but that usually just manifests in spells.
We had to destroy the body in a specific way. Did we do the job well enough?
Well, I don't sense him anymore, so I hope so.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Wait, so one question. If you can teach reality breaking spells to people and we use one of those reality breaking spells to kill you, would it be enough for paradox?
It wouldn't work on me.
Okay. Of course.
I assume that's the reason why the golden gobshite didn't kill Amethyst himself.
Correct.
Why didn't
I
you
thought it
kill
was just
him
because he had a
yourself?
skill shift.
Because as much as he didn't want him, as much as he wanted the Golden Man to suffer, he needed the Golden Man to be an antagonist for whatever group came after him.
Right, but after that,
What do you mean after that? You killed him after that.
that was my priority. That wasn't everyone else's priority.
That was my priority.
We could have easily missed that and not done it. Why didn't you kill him? Why was that on our shoulders?
It's just something that has to be done, as he explained, and he points at Brock.
You should have told us it was something that had to be done.
In
Would've
this
done it
instance,
sooner.
I don't think I really needed to. Because I think you would have done it anyway.
Well, I hate to admit it, but he's not wrong.
We would have done it sooner. We should have done it sooner.
Still could have told us.
Yeah, I don't think
As
that
much
really
as
makes
I
much of a
agree with you,
difference.
Rosin, any sooner we might not have been able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but now I'm thinking, what else doesn't he tell us? What we need to do? What we just need to figure out?
Almost everything.
Yeah, almost everything.
Sure.
So what are you all gonna do now?
Just have 2 old gods, several dragon shrines, and we'd
It's
like to
more
stop
like
by on the way there.
One old god.
May you explain?
No, he pauses for a moment. No.
Great.
Is the final gate something to do with you?
I cannot tell you.
So we can infer, yes.
Okay, that makes things a little bit more complicated.
Think so?
No, not
You know what?
Maybe that's 2 birds, 1 stone. That's a more efficient thing if that's the case.
If you wish to consider it efficiency, yeah.
Okay. Then I suppose the only thing left to decide is, are we heading to the gate first, or are we sailing to the shrine first?
How much time do we have
I'd
left,
say the
Amethyst?
shrine.
He looks at his wrist. Is that
Okay.
what you're gonna do?
Go to the shrine.
Well, which shrine are you referring to? You're referring to the one that direction, he points north, or that direction to which he points south?
North.
North.
If you sail there, probably be a little bit quicker, yeah. You know, if you go off in that direction first, you'll point west.
Yeah, that was the idea. And I guess this one is just first on the route. So
Are
might as well
you-
take it first.
Or are you gonna go in like a big circle and come back here?
That's the plan.
Or we
Be easier to go south from here than...
To which
Pretty
he'll,
much
he'll turn to
around.
Lysander and go, do you mind if I keep these 2? And bounce
No,
the twins.
that's fine. If you want to keep them here until, we return, that's okay. Otherwise, you could always go back to Kelnor and take them with you, but it's up to you. I don't mind.
I have things that I have to prepare, so I'm not going back to Kelmar.
That's okay then. Yeah, keep them until we return.
I'll do that. He'll look at the rest of the group and go, "No, sorry, I can't help too much then."
And more than Joan did.
And maybe one more
It's very
question.
Potentially more.
What's your question?
So, when we finally get to the point, how quick do we have to be about it? Is it like, oh, we get one try and if it fails, we're doomed? Or if the first attempt doesn't work, we can just like try something else?
That's it's 2 completely different things. If you're asking about time, how can I tell you?
I'm not asking about time, I'm saying when the time comes to kill you, do we have exactly 1 attempt?
Yeah.
So we should probably get an idea of what we're doing beforehand and not just wing it when we're there. Good. That's what I wanted to know, thank you.
Yeah, I guess.
Have we ever heard the dragon prophecy? like the actual prophecy itself.
I have
We've
never
heard
verbally
of
spoken it, but the characters would have heard it. But more often than not, it would have been in a setting like it's part of a storybook format, if that makes sense. Something that's pretty ubiquitous in the culture, but not actually taken seriously because they feel that it's, just a storybook thing that they tell kids because it's a storybook thing to tell kids. Does that make sense?
Then Locke would just say to Amethyst, the dragon prophecy, do you by any chance have the I don't know, is it written as a book? Do you have a copy of what the story, the prophecy is talked of is?
It's just mentioned a couple of stories that the prophecy happens when the end of the world is about to happen. I have a couple of books that mention it, all with slightly different wording, but why do you want it?
Because we are apparently traveling with the being of the dragon prophecy, so would you mind if I was to borrow those books?
I mean, you can keep them. It's either you kill me and it's not going to matter if I get them back, or you don't and it's not going to matter if I get them back.
Okay, cool. Then I will take those books. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just, if you'll point at Vivi, make sure you share. Vivi will vibrate in place.
Of course, who else is going to help me go through these and decipher what is real and what is story,
I will.
Of course, I need BB's help.
Vivi goes, yeah, shoving Sammy aside.
What?
Because I'm the story reader. She'll look over at Catan for approval.
Approved.
Approved?
Green stamp on forehead.
Approved.
Amy just throws her hands up, walks out of the room towards the kitchen.
Okay, then shall we head off? Does anyone else have anything they need Amethyst's attention for?
Well, we have a little bit of a better bearing than when we talked to Joan. That's something.
Then let's go. Let's go do this.
Anyone else and/or John?
Not that I can think
No,
of.
I
unless
asked
anyone
my
else-
question.
You have one more question?
No, I said I asked my question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Liz is just gonna say goodbye to her babies, give Amethyst a kiss, and just, boop, boop, boop.
To which, as the group leaves, he'll wish everyone good luck and hopes that they can find a paradox that's good enough to break this particular curse. To which, since it is 3 hours deep, it is probably best to stop it here.
Okay.
That's good.
So, I'd like to thank you all for being here. I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your afternoon, evening, and good night.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.